Well, Dave, please.
The recording is started.
Oh, Carol's in the middle.
Good evening.
Never said that when I said that.
It's now 6 p.m. on Thursday, January 2nd, 2020. This meeting will come to order. Welcome to the 280th Annual Reorganization Meeting of the Pequannock Township Council. In accordance with the requirements of New Jersey's Open Public Meetings Act, notice of this reorganization meeting was filed in the office of the Township Clerk, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building and on the Township website. Notice was also transmitted via fax or email to the Suburban Trends, the Record, and the Daily Record newspapers. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a prayer and a moment of silence in honor of those who serve our nation. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Most gracious Providence, we ask that you bless this governing body with an abundance of wisdom and understanding, so that every deliberation will result in actions which will promote the common good and the general welfare for all the people of Pequannock Township. Amen.
Before I go on, I'd like to welcome our visiting dignitaries. Morris County Clerk Ann Garassi is here. And Rob Cascone is here representing the Morris County Republican Committee. First, the roll call. Mrs. Florence Lynch.
Here.
Mr. Hurd.
Here.
Mr. Cole.
Here.
Mr. Phelan.
Here.
Mrs. Russell.
Here.
The required quorum being present to conduct formal action. The first order of business this evening is the selection of a member of the Township Council to serve as mayor for the year 2020. Is there a motion from the council?
I'd like to make a motion for Ryan Hurd to be mayor.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Are there any other nominations for mayor? Nope. Hearing none, is there any discussion? There being no discussion on the motion to elect Councilman Hurd as mayor for the year 2020, Mrs. Florence Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Hurd?
Can I say yes? You have to abstain.
Yes. Mr. Cole?
Yes.
We all confused. Mr. Phelan?
Yes.
Mrs. Russell?
Yes.
Congratulations. The oath of office will now be administered.
I state your name.
Ryan Hurd,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform the duties
perform the duties
of the office
of the office
of Pequannock Township Mayor
of Pequannock Township Mayor
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
While we're in picture time, I just want to say thank you very much. I'm honored as well as humbled. I really appreciate it. And I have big shoes to fill, so I hope I do a great job. Thank you very much. And I do have one personal thing. Jim, can you do that back?
Yeah.
Tom Hurd, my father, should come up. This is my father, Tom. You couldn't tell, it's not like we look alike. I have something for you.
and Ryan, who was born in Chilton many years ago.
Right here, right here. Proud father of a mayor.
Ryan, before you go, I need you to sign this.
Wait, does that make it official?
Yes, it does, but I've already signed it, so.
Oh. Just one?
Yeah, just one. Yeah, you can-
Back in the day, we used to have news stations here, suburban transit. This is No. I can give you the.
I want the Navy calendar.
This is my agenda. All the same.
All right. Let's see. We didn't have these when I started to be on council.
None of us did.
All right. First, I want to thank Carol because she gave me a wonderful cheat sheet so I don't mess it up. Thank you very much, Miss Marsh.
We'll see.
Next order of business is the selection of the member of Township Council to serve as deputy mayor for the year of 2020. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to select Kyle Russell for
Oh, sorry,
What?
for deputy mayor. and
for
I'll
deputy
second.
mayor. I'm sorry.
Is there a second?
That's me.
There we go. Are there any other nominations? Is there any discussion?
No.
There being none, the clerk, please call the roll.
Mrs. Florence Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Cole?
Yes.
Mr. Phelan?
Yes.
Mrs. Russell?
Yes.
Mayor Hurd?
Yes. Different order now.
Yeah.
All right. Please administer the oath of office to the deputy mayor.
That's what always happens. Yes, well, then I have to do it too. This is the hand I make the sign of the cross, that's how I know what my right hand does for my left. Okay, I
Kyle Russell,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
perform the duties
of the office of Pequannock Township Deputy Mayor
of the office of Pequannock Township Deputy Mayor,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Hi, nice to meet you.
All right, at this time, I'd like to ask the council and the new deputy mayor to meet us in front, please.
Well, Mayor Cole, I gotta say, like I said before, that because of you and past mayors, I've got a really big set of shoes that I have to fill. But because of you guys, I really have to say, you gave me great guidance, and you gave me a great town to work with. Because of you guys, we have really little or no problems. So I want to give you this clock.
You'll do a great job.
Thank you very much. And as mayor, may your clock always keep ticking.
Okay. Thank you. It was a pleasure serving as mayor in 2019. So, thank you very much.
Yeah, I had planned to say something before, but I, of course, forgot it when I had to read the oath of office. I've known everybody on the council for a long time, and I'm telling you, you got a great support. And it's hard service all the time. I've seen them do it time and time again, and I know that their new mayor and your new deputy mayor have a work for this town that really transcends anything for you people, for everyone here. So I want to wish them best of luck, and God bless you, and God bless everyone here for being here. And thanks for inviting me to do this. It's my pleasure and my honor. Thank you.
And thank you. All right. Next order of business is appointments by the Township Council. The appointments are listed on the agenda as items 7A through 7RR. Is there any discussion about the appointments from council members? Seeing none. Is there a motion from the council to approve these appointments?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Florence Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Cole?
Yes.
Mr. Phelan?
Yes.
Mrs. Russell?
Yes.
Mayor Hurd?
Yes. All right, next order of business is a designation of town council liaisons for 2020. The proposed liaison assignments are on the agenda as items 8A through 8K. Are there any discussions from designations from council members? Any discussion? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve these designations?
I'll make a motion to approve designations.
Second?
I'll second it.
Roll call.
Mrs. Florence Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Cole?
Yes.
Mr. Phelan?
Yes.
Mrs. Russell?
Yes.
Mayor Hurd?
Yes. Next item on the agenda is additional resolutions. Ms. Marsh, will you please read those resolutions by title?
Everybody relax. Make sure you're comfortable. For the council's consideration this evening, the resolutions are designating official newspapers, establishing meeting dates and fee for meeting notices, governing body certification of compliance with the United States Equal Opportunity Commission's enforcement guidance on the consideration of arrest and conviction records in employment decisions under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, adopting the 2020 temporary budget, adopting the 2020 temporary debt service budget, authorizing the cancellation of small property tax refunds, delinquent charges, and fees, establishing the rate of interest and penalties to be charged on delinquent taxes, providing for fees for tax sale certificate redemption calculations, authorizing issuance of duplicate tax sale certificates, authorizing a fee of $25 for each notice of tax sale, authorizing participation in the electronic tax sale program in 2020, appointing Evelyn Roosma tax collector for a 4-year term expiring December 31st, 2023, designating depositories for special accounts, designating depositories for township funds, authorizing petty cash funds for township clerk, police chief, and the recreation department, authorizing change funds for court administrator, collector of taxes, utility collector, and health department, authorizing investment of idle funds and fund transfers, authorizing a facsimile stamp, authorizing night depository, designating the certifying agent for public agent retirement systems, PERS, and the police and fire retirement system, PFRS, establishing the rate of employment of off-duty police officers for the year 2020, authorizing tax office refunds, overpayments, or cancellations, and approving payment of the itemized claims as set forth on the January 2nd, 2020 bill list. That's it.
Very good.
Thank you.
Good job.
Ms. Marsh, did you leave anything out?
I hope not.
All right. Are there any questions or comments on the resolutions from council? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve resolutions A through W.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Mrs. Moore? Roll call.
Mrs. Florence Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Hurd?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Can we start that over again? Mrs. Florence Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Cole?
Yes.
Mr. Phelan?
Yes.
Mrs. Russell?
Yes.
Mayor Hurd?
Yes. Just want to take a quick second. I saw Freeholder Tom I'm going to mess up your last name.
Mastrangelo.
I want to say hi.
I'm not going to say it, I'm going to try.
As long as I don't have to, spell it. Tom, you want to come up? You got anything to say? Always putting you on the spot, poor guy.
Once again, Tom Mastrangelo, Morris County Freeholder. Hello to the people of Pequannock. Hello to the governing body. I wish you all a great year. Health, happiness, prosperity, and you guys run a good town, and keep it up. With a town manager like that, how can you go wrong?
Yeah. Thank you. Facial hair, right?
Okay. Have a good one.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas,
Tom.
Happy New Year. Thank you. All right, the next item on the agenda is the announcement of the mayor's appointments. The following appointments are made. Library of Trustees, Councilwoman Kyle Russell. Trustee Barbara Muzo. I'm going to mess up the last names. I do apologize in advance. Planning Board, Mayor's designee, Councilwoman Florence Lynch. Class 2 member, Angelo Caputo. Environmental Commission, regular member, Richard Thuman. Regular member, Herbert Bell. Alternate number 2, Angelo Caputo. Youth Advisory member, Nina Sadork. Sorry there, Nia. Environmental Commission Chair, Tom Newman. Shade Tree Commission, regular member is Stacy Ann Webb. Morris County CDRS, regular member is Councilwoman Florence Lynch. Alternate is Councilwoman Cole. Uh-oh. Councilman. Sorry about that. All right, move right along. Next item on... Poor guy, he's already out. All right, next item on the agenda is the appointment of the manager's appointments. Mr. Brewer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. For 2020, the construction official will be Robert Grant, engineer Joseph Golden, court administrator Shelley Gallagher, director of public works David Seigling, health officer Peter Coriel, plumbing subcode official Michael Robinson, chief of police Chief Brian Spring, director of health and human services Peter Coriel, electrical subcode official Carmine Agostinelli, fire subcode official Robert Brandt, Director of the Bureau of Fire Safety, Robert Westdyke, Zoning Officer Jill Hartman, Director of Finance Julie Kupelik, and the Fire Chief, the Chief of Company 2, Jim Shaver.
Thank you, Mr. Brewer. Appreciate that. All right, next item on our agenda is public comment. Individuals are requested to limit their comments to 3 minutes. If anybody wishes to address the council, please wait to be recognized to come to the microphone and provide your name and address for the record. Guess that's a no.
Anyone?
Anyone? Brewer? All righty.
I can speak again.
Tom, we love you speaking. All right, seeing none, closing that. There being no further business, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Can I get a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned at, right now. Thank you very much, everyone.
Good job.